Hello dear friends, welcome back to Maths online classes for KCET 2021. Now in this session we are going to learn some of the shortcuts and important shortcuts for the trigonometry. And this is the trigonometry video part 2. In the part 1 we have done some general problems. Now in this session we are going to do some shortcut tricks for trigonometry to solve in a very easy way. Okay. Let us start with that question number 1. Sine 10 degrees, sine 50 degrees, sine 70 degrees and sine 45 degrees. So we need the product of these values. But if you observe all those values, we have 10 degrees, 50 degrees, 70 degrees. See, these values we don't know actually. See, we should not solve those values. Okay, we should not find out those values. So, but we know only 45 degrees. But how to find the values of this? Okay, similarly if you observe question number 2 also, cos 20 degrees, cos 40 degrees, cos 80 degrees, these values also you don't know. Okay, next question number 3, tan 20 degrees, tan 40 degrees, tan 80 and tan 45. Okay, these values also you don't know. But how to find these type of values? So for one and only one shortcut is, see this sine 10 degrees, okay, sine 10 degrees and sine 50 degrees and sine 70 degrees and sine 45 degrees. That we know, that is 1 by root 2. But these three values I am converting these as, for example, if it is sine theta, okay, this is sine 60 minus theta, and again this is sine 60 plus theta. I am converting into this form. Whenever we have the product of the angles is in this form, like sine theta, 60 minus theta and 60 plus theta, for the value is 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. Okay, this we can get by simplifying also. We will get like sine a minus b into sine a plus b. That if you apply that formula and simplify, you will get 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. Now we observe the question. Again this is in the form of sine theta, sine 60 minus theta into sine 60 plus theta. For to consider theta, you need to identify the smallest angle out of these three. So that is 10. If it is 10, 60 minus 10 is 50, 60 plus 10 is 70. If it is in this form, we need to write 1 by 4 sine theta, sine 3 theta. So out of these three, we need to write 1 by 4 sine 3 theta. 3 into what is that angle? 10. 3 into 10 is 30 degrees. Into, so we have 1 by root 2. So 1 by 4 into sine 30. We know sine 30 is 1 by 2 into 1 by root 2, which is 1 by 8 root 2. Okay. In this simplified manner, we can solve these type of problems. But you need to observe 60 minus theta and 60 plus theta should be there. That theta should be smallest angle of all those. So then you can apply this formula. Similarly, if you observe this, if cos theta, cos 60 minus theta into cos 60 plus theta, this form how we can write? As here we have considered sine as 1 by 4 into sine 3 theta, here it will be 1 by 4 into cos 3 theta. Okay, within seconds we can find that answer. Now if you observe theta is 20 degrees, okay, theta equal to 20 degrees, it will become cos 20 degrees into cos 60 minus 20, okay, nothing but 40 degrees, cos 60 minus 20 degrees, and again cos 60 plus 20, okay, and again cos 30 we have. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. So according to that formula, we can write this as 1 by 4 into cos 3 theta. Okay, what is theta? 20. 3 into 20 is 60 degrees into root 3 by 2. What is cos 60? It is 1 by 4, and this is cos 60 is 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. Again this is 4 to 8 and again 8 to 16. It will be root 3 by 16. Okay, no need to simplify this one also. You need to observe if theta equal 20, then it will be 40 and 80 according to 60 minus theta and 60 plus theta. Right? Remember this shortcut. That is 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. If it is in terms of cos, if it is in terms of sine, it will be 1 by 4 sine theta. Similarly, if they mention tan, okay, if they mention tan, but for this tan we won't get 1 by 4 tan 3 theta. Why? Because if we convert tan 20 as sin 20 by cos 20 like that, it will become 1 by tan is nothing but sin by cos now. 1 by 4 cancel. So here we will get, if it is in terms of tan theta, tan 60 minus theta and again tan 60 plus theta. It will be, we can write it as tan 3 theta itself. So we can write directly. So by combination of these three, we will write it as tan 3 theta. Nothing but 3 into smallest angle, which is 60 degrees, into remaining this angle is tan 45 degrees. What is tan 60 degrees? Tan 60 degrees root 3 into 1, which is equal to root 3. Understood, friends? So easily we can solve these type of problems, but you need to remember this shortcut. Okay, copy this. Guys, this is next trick. If cosecant A plus cot A is equal to 11 by 2, then tan A is equal to, okay, they are given combination of two functions, but they are asking the value of tan. Okay, if we simplify, normally it will be it will take so many time to get the tan A, but we have some shortcut trick, like if cosecant A plus cot A is equal to some x, then cosecant A minus cot A is equal to 1 by x. If cosecant A plus cot A is equal to x, then cosecant A minus cot A is equal to 1 by x. Okay. Now according to that, they given that cosecant A plus cot A is equal to 11 by 2. Then cosecant A minus cot A is equal to reciprocal 1 by x is nothing but 2 by 11. Now to get that value of tan, I will subtract these two equations. This you consider as equation 1 and equation 2. To subtract these two, this is minus plus and this is minus. Cancel these two, it will be 2 cot A is equal to, this is 11 by 2 minus 2 by 11. Nothing but 2 cot A is equal to, if you simplify this, this is 22, 121 minus 4, which is 117. Cot A is equal to 117 by 44. Okay, if you get cot A, so definitely you can find the tan A, nothing but reciprocal 44 by 117. Understood? See, if they given cosecant A plus cot A, you should remember this one. To find any value, like it may be tan or sin or cos or secant or cot, any value you will get. If you simplify, you got tan. If you add these two, you will get cosecant. Cosecant means you will get sin. By using trigonometry identity, sin square plus cos square, you will get cos also. Okay, you need to remember this trick, that is cosecant A minus cot A is equal to 1 by x. Next trick. See, similar to that, if secant theta plus tan theta is equal to e power x, then cos theta is equal to, see again similar to this, cosecant theta plus cot A is equal to x. Here, if secant theta plus tan theta is equal to x, means secant theta minus tan theta is equal to what? 1 by x, reciprocal. These two also you should remember. Okay. Now, as here they given secant theta plus tan theta is equal to e power x, then secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by e power x agutte. 1 by e power x we can write as e power minus x. Now here we need cos theta, right? Here we need cos theta. Therefore, I will add these two. Okay, we will get cosecant, secant. If we reciprocal, it will become, we will get cos. Okay, I will add these two. It will be 2 secant theta. These two cancel. We will get e power x plus e power minus x. So here we got secant theta is equal to e power x plus e power minus x by 2. Nothing but cos theta is equal to reciprocal for this, which is 2 by e power x plus e power minus x. Is it easy or not? Okay, 2 by e power x plus e power minus x. So like that you can find cos, secant, any trigonometric value you can find according to these two tricks. Okay, cosecant A plus cot A is equal to x, cosecant A minus cot A is equal to 1 by x. Similarly, secant plus tan theta is equal to x, and again secant theta minus tan theta is also equal to 1 by x. Similarly, we can write another formula. Okay, that is sin theta plus cos theta, which is equal to x, means similarly sin theta minus cos theta will be equal to 1 by x. Okay, this also you can remember. Based on that, if they given, you can use that also. Next, question number 6. The maximum value of 2 cos square theta plus 3 sin square theta. See, for example, if they ask maximum value of sin theta, means we can write 1. Why? Because sin x range is from -1 to 1, like that. Okay, but 2 cos square theta plus 3 sin square theta, how to find the maximum value for these type of equations? Okay, but we need to remember the general equation for this, like if it is in the form of x sin square theta plus y cos square theta, if the given equation is in the form of x sin square theta plus y cos square theta, now to find the maximum value, this is very simple. Out of x and y, which is the maximum value, that only will consider as maximum. Okay, if x is less than y is maximum and x is minimum. If x is greater than y, x is maximum and y is minimum. Simple. ಈ ಎರಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಏನು small value ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ minimum value. When if it is in the form of x sin square theta plus y cos square theta. Okay, here the answer is 3. ಎರಡಲ್ಲಿ maximum value, minimum value. Okay, next one. If 2 sin theta plus 4 cos theta, then what is the maximum value of it is? What is the maximum value of it is? Here this is also we have one general form like a cos theta plus b sin theta. If the equation given in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta, then maximum value, okay, what is the maximum value and minimum value is? Maximum value is square root of a square plus b square. Minimum value we can consider it as minus square root of a square plus b square. Here these are like constants. Here this is a and b. You can consider as capital A or small a, no problem. But if the given in equation in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta, maximum value is square root of a square plus b square. Minimum value is minus square root of a square plus b square. Now we substitute those constant here. As they are asking that maximum value, we need to identify that a and b, 2 and 4, which is 2 square, 4 plus 16, which is equal to square root of 20. Square root of 20 not given in options, but square root of 20 we can write as 5 into 4, which is nothing but 2 root 5. Option C. If they ask minimum value, it will become minus 2 root 5. Okay, na? Remember these two. Maximum value is square root of a square plus b square. Minimum value is minus square root of a square minus b square for a cos theta plus b sin theta. If it is x sin square theta plus y cos square theta, is whichever is maximum, that is only the maximum. Okay, next. The measure of angles of a triangle are in the ratio 2:7:11. Then measure of angles are, see, angles ratio they have given in triangle. Then now we need to find the measure of angles we need to find. So for example, I will consider a triangle, guys, with an angle here x, here y, and here z. Now here in this question they given angles ratio given. As they given angles in ratio, but we know that sum of all the triangles is equal to 180 degrees. But as they given in terms of ratio, I will consider this as this angle as 2x, this angle as 7x, and this angle as 11x according to that given. Okay, according to given 2:7:11, one angle I will consider as 2x, 7x and 11x. But we know that sum of all triangles is equal to 180 degrees, right? Now I will consider as 2x plus 7x plus 11x. So if you add those 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 11, 20x equal to 180, x equal to 180 by 20, nothing but x equal to 9 degrees we got. Okay, x equal to 9 degrees. but they given in terms of ratio, no? That means 2x equal, this is 18 degrees, 7x, and this is 63 degrees, and this is 11x, which is 99 degrees. Now we got the angles also. So that is option number B. See, if they given in terms of ratios, you consider as x in terms of x, like 2x, 7x plus 11x. As they given triangle, so we should consider sum of all angles is 180. For example, if they given like rectangle or square or rhombus like that, you should consider sum of if they will give four ratios, then you should consider sum of all is equal to 360. After finding that x value, if you substitute in that, like 2x or 7x or 11x, in the if you substitute that x value, you will get individual angles. Okay. Next one. If theta be an acute angle and 7 sin square theta plus 3 cos square theta equal to 4, then the value of tan theta. By using this equation, we should get tan theta. So we need to eliminate remaining terms and we should get the value of theta. Namge theta value bandidra, theta illi substitute madidre, we will get the tan theta. Now to get tan theta, we have two ways. Okay, we have two methods. First one is 7 sin square theta plus cos square theta. I will convert in terms of sin square to simplify this. So it will become 3 into 1 minus sin square theta, which is equal to 4. So it will become 7 sin square theta plus 3 minus 3 sin square theta, which is equal to 4. Now 7 minus 3, which is equal to 4 sin square theta, which is equal to 4 minus 3, which will be equal to 1. Then sin square theta is equal to what? Sin square theta is equal to 1 by 4. Then sin theta is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. If here we got sin theta equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. Now, but which value we should consider, sin theta 1 by 2 or 1 by minus 1 by 2? We should consider 1 by 2 only. Why? Because they given acute angle. Acute angle means we will get here sin positive only. So sin theta equal to 1 by 2. As you know that if sin theta equal to 1 by 2, what is theta? Theta is equal to pi by 6. Okay. Theta equal to pi by 6. If that theta equal to pi by 6, if we substitute in terms of tan, what is tan pi by 6? Okay. Tan, what is tan pi by 6? Tan pi by 6 is equal to 1 by root 3. Like this we will get. Okay, this is one method. Now another method is here they given 7 sin square theta plus 3 cos square theta equal to 4. To get tan, I will divide this equation with cos square theta. So 7 sin square theta by cos square theta will become 7 tan square theta plus 3 cos square by 3 cos square is 3, which is equal to 4 by cos square theta. 4 by cos square theta will become 4 secant square theta. Now to get the value of tan, that secant square I will convert as 4 into secant square theta is nothing but 1 plus tan square theta. So this is 7 tan square theta plus 3. If you simplify this, again you will get in terms of tan square theta. See, like 7 tan square theta minus 4 tan square theta is 3 tan square theta, which is equal to 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. Then tan square theta equal to 1 by 3, tan theta equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. But we should consider only 1 by root 3 as theta is acute angle. Like this also we can find. Dividing with that required tan angle also we can do. Otherwise sin in terms of convert in terms of sin or cos. After that you will get the value of theta. Theta, if you substitute in that required angle, you will get that final answer. Okay. Answer is 1 by root 3. Next. Going to next trick. Question number 10. Sin pi x by 2 is equal to x square minus 2x plus 2. Then the value of x is. Here instead of thinking a lot, here if we substitute the value of x as they given sin pi x by 2 equal to a quadratic equation, now we need to find the value of x. See how we need to convert if they given sine angle in terms of quadratic equation. Okay, to find the value of x easily, just you substitute the values of x in terms of LHS and RHS, which will give equal answer, that is correct. Substitute ಮಾಡಿ ಬೇಗ 0 substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ sin 0 is to 0, which is equal to 0. If you substitute 0 minus 2 plus 2, which we will get, this is 2 only, but this is not equal, so option A wrong. ಈ ತರ ನಾವು ಒಂದೊಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. Like 1, if you substitute sin pi by 2, nothing but 1 here. 1 he substitute here, 1 minus 2 plus 2, nothing but which is equal to 1. So LHS equal to RHS, 1 you can substitute. Like that, substitute those x values immediately in the LHS and also in RHS, you will get that answer. Okay. Next, the greatest value of sin x and cos x. Here the greatest value is nothing but out of that range, that extreme value, okay, extreme positive value or extreme right side value. For example, if you get a like a comma b or a comma b like this, in that extreme value we should consider as the greatest value. In this extreme value you will consider as minimum value or lowest value. Now greatest value of sin x and cos x. Okay, I will consider this sin x and cos x. You should get that greatest value. Okay, to find that I will multiply and divide it by sin x. Otherwise, see, simply we know that sin x, okay, sin x is less than or equal to 1 and greater than or equal to minus 1. Okay, right? Sin x is less than or equal to greater than or equal to minus 1 and less than or equal to 1. So similarly, sin 2x is less than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to minus 1. Why? Because whatever it may be, sin angle is greater than or equal to minus 1 and less than or equal to 1. But we know that sin 2x is nothing but 2 sin x cos x, which is less than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to minus 1. But what they are asking is only sin x. But here we have 2 sin x. So dividing 2 to all these terms, which will be minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to 2 and 2 cancel, sin x and cos x less than or equal to 1 by 2. So here this is the greatest value, nothing but 1 by 2. If they ask that lowest value, it will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Like this we need to find if they ask minimum value or maximum values. Next, see, this is another question regarding maximum value. The maximum value of cos square pi by 3 minus x minus cos square pi by 3 plus x is. So yesterday while solving the problems, we got the formula like cos square a minus cos square b, which is equal to sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. So this also easily you can remember. Whenever we have cos or sin in terms of squares, we will get sin a plus b into sin a minus b. If it is cos square a minus sin square b or sin square a minus cos square b, then the formula will be like cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. Simple. Same idre will get sin, different idre will get cos. Now here we got same cos terms, so formula will be sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. So I will write it as sin of a plus b. This is a, this should be b. So pi by 3 minus x plus pi by 3 plus x into sin of a minus b. Pi by 3 minus x minus of this minus pi by 3, this is minus x. So pi by 3 x and x cancel. So here we will get sin 2 pi by 3. Pi by 3 plus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, and this is sin minus x into minus x, which is minus 2x. So sin of minus theta we know, that is minus sin theta. Okay, minus into sin 2 pi by 3. What is sin 2 pi by 3? Okay, sin 2 pi by 3 value which is equal to sin 2 pi by 3, we can write it as root 3 by 2. Here this is sin 2x. Okay, similarly as like this, here we got sin 2x. Now when we are going to find maximum values, here how we have simplified is, we know that sin 2x maximum and minimum values is minus 1 and 1. That formula only we will use here. So sin 2x is less than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to minus 1 we know. But we need minus root 3 by 2, okay, into sin 2x. To get that, multiply with minus root 3 by 2. So it will be minus 1 into minus root 3 by 2 less than or equal to minus root 3 by 2 sin 2x less than or equal to minus root 3 by 2. Okay, 1 into minus root 3 by 2. Here minus into minus you will get, this is root 3 by 2 less than or equal to minus root 3 by 2 sin 2x less than or equal to minus root 3 by 2. As we know the range of the sine value, we can find that remaining whatever it may be, that you multiply to all these terms, you will get that least and highest values. So in this what they are asking is maximum value. Oh, see, out of these two what is the maximum value? This plus root 3 by 2. So this is correct answer. Now if they ask the minimum value, what is the minimum value here? Which is minus root 3 by 2. Like this we need to find by using the range of the trigonometric functions. Okay, understood? Next, question number 13 for you. Question number 13. The value of cos pi by 5 into cos 2 pi by 5 into cos 4 pi by 5 into cos 8 pi by 5 is, okay. So this is almost very difficult to find normally by using only these terms, okay, by using only these terms. Now but if we multiply with sin, easily we can simplify by using 2 sin x cos x formula, which is equal to sin 2x. Now by using this one single formula we are going to solve this entire equation. That is, to get this 2 sin x cos x, whatever the angle will be there for x, that we need to multiply by using sin. Okay, now for this, see all of you, now for this cos pi by 5 into cos 2 pi by 5 into cos 4 pi by 5 into cos 8 pi by 5, this is given. For this I am multiplying with that sin term, right? I am multiplying with that sin term. What is the same as cos angle? What is that? Pi by 5. Okay, so 2 sin pi by 5 I am multiplying. See, we cannot multiply simply, so that's why and again I am dividing with 2 sin pi by 5. So as like simple multiplying, dividing. Now this is converted into form of 2 sin x cos x, which is sin 2x. So it will be equal to sin 2 times of that angle pi by 5, which is sin 2 pi by 5 divided by 2 sin pi by 5 into, as it is, these are remaining, cos 2 pi by 5 into cos 4 pi by 5 into cos 8 pi by 5. Now again to get the form of sin x into cos x, here 2 should be there. So again I am multiplying and dividing with 2 here. It will be converted into again 2 sin x cos x, which will be again converted in sin 2x. 2 times of this angle, 2 times of 2 pi by 5 is 4 pi by 5 divided by 2 into 4, 2 into 2, 4 sin pi by 5 into, this is remaining cos 4 pi by 5 into cos 8 pi by 5. Now again to bring into 2 sin x into cos x form, as the angles are same, I will multiply and dividing with 2. It will become 2 sin x cos x. Again it will become sin 2 times of this angle is 8 pi by 5 divided by 2 fourths 8 sin pi by 5, which is equal into cos 8 pi by 5. Now again this in the form of sin x into cos x. As the angles are same, I will multiply and divide it by 2. It will become sin 2x form. 2 times of 8 pi is 16 pi by 5 divided by 2 8s, 16 sin pi by 5. Now we are almost to get that answer. Now sin 16 pi by 5. How to write sin 16 pi by 5? See, I will write this as sin 5 3 is 15, right? Okay, 3 pi plus pi by 5 divided by 16 sin pi by 5. We know the how to convert the angles. Here we got sin 3 pi plus. So this is 1 pi, 2 pi and again 3 pi. 3 pi plus we got. 3 pi plus means third quadrant. In third quadrant sign is negative. So it will be minus sin pi by 5 divided by 16 sin pi by 5, which is equal to minus 1 by 16, as these two are cancelled. Okay, this is how we need to solve. As here if you observe, after multiplying sine of same angle, if we get that this further angle, so we can multiply the same angle of sine to all these terms. So similarly we will get finally in terms of constants. So here the answer we got is minus 1 by 16. Okay. Next question. Find the value of sine tan inverse of 3 by 4 whole square. See, as in trigonometry and in inverse trigonometric functions, as they reduce it to only principal values problems, these type of questions, you may think that these are very easy, but these type of questions also they will ask in terms of CET. And this is also previous year question only, remember. Find the value of in terms of sine. Here in terms of inverse trigonometric function. As we have inverse trigonometric function, to cancel trigonometric and inverse trigonometric, we should have same angle. So here outside sine is there, means to simplify this, tan inverse also we should convert in terms of sine inverse. Then only these two will be cancelled. As here we got tan inverse 3 by 4 they given. If we consider as I, if we converted into triangle method, you will get sine inverse 3 by 5. Okay. As we know that tan means opposite by adjacent, this is 3 and 4 and this will become 5. Now we know that sine is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse, which is equal to 3 by 5. So directly tan inverse 3 by 4 is equal to sine inverse 3 by 5 we got. So here we will substitute. So we will get sine of, in terms of tan inverse of 3 by 4, I will write sine inverse of 3 by 5, okay, which is whole square. So sine and sine inverse will get cancelled. 3 by 5 whole square, which is equal to 9 by 25. Okay, how simply we can solve, but both should be converted in terms of same angle. Then only we can eliminate trigonometric and also inverse trigonometric function. Okay, next question. Okay, so these two questions, question number 15 and 16, these maybe look like in terms of log and tan and small degrees, but these two are very easy questions. Okay, look at the trick. See, here we have, we need to find the value of log tan 1 degree plus tan 2 degree plus so on plus tan log tan 89 degrees. So whenever we know the formula of log A plus log B, which is equal to log AB. By using this one trick, we are going to find the value of sum of all those terms. So here, as they given log in terms of addition, I will multiply all this, like log A plus log B means log AB. Here also log of the sum of all these terms will become product. So log of tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree, okay, into so on tan 89 degree. Okay, we don't know the value of 1 degree and 2 degree, but easily you can find. Look at this. See, this log of tan 1 degree, okay, tan 1 degree I can write it as cot 89 degree. Why? Because we know that tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. That means tan of 1 degree I can write it as 90 minus 89, right? So tan 90 minus theta is nothing but cot theta, nothing but cot 89. Tan 1 we can write as cot 89. Okay. Similarly, tan 2 we can write as cot 88. Next is, it will be cot 87, so on like that. So here it will be tan 89 degrees. Before that tan 88 degrees it will be there, right? Now here tan 89 and cot 89 we can cancel. Why? Because tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. Okay. Now all these terms will be cancelled. We will get 1. So we know that log 1 value is 0. Very simple. Okay. You use the formula here. Log A plus log B is log A into B. After that, convert this tan in terms of cot, or after 45, these terms you convert in terms of cot. All will be cancelled. You will get the value 1. So here log 1 value is 0. Now if they did not given in terms of log, if they given directly like tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree, okay, into so on tan 89 degrees, then this value will be equal to 1. As here we have log, so that value is 0. If they did not given any logs, if they asked only this, the value is 1. Remember here. Next, the value of e power log tan 1 degree to base 10, log tan 2 degrees to the base 10, so on, 89 degrees to base 10. Here base 10 we can consider, or if we did not consider also no problem. Why? Because log a to the base 10 we can also write simply as log a. Okay, so here this one we can write it as e power log tan 1 degree plus log tan 2 degree plus log tan 3 degree plus so on log tan 89 degree. See, previous above problem we have done in terms of log, tan and all those, what we got? Log 1 we got, okay, by using 1 degree, 2 degree and all those. Here I will directly substitute. Why? Because as we have simplified the previous problem, this one we need to remember. So e power all those values will be equal to what? Okay, will be equal to log 1. So which is log 1 value we have written, that is 0. Anything power 0 is equal to 1. Okay, that is option D. Simple or not? Next, question number 70. The value of cot 5 degree, 10 degree and so on up to 85 degree. See, so many of you think like that the video will be lengthy, but I am considering 20 problems to solve in each session. Okay, if I solve 10 problems or 5 or 6 problems, session will be completed easily for you and also for me also. But for your understanding and for your better result, I am doing minimum 20 problems at least for each session. Okay, don't think negatively, take it as positive. Why? Because you have only less time for this coming exam and the one and only one exam for your second PC, right? Okay, now the value of cot 5 degree, cot 10 degree and so on up to cot 85 degree. How to find the values? So again, as in previous problem, as how we have converted tan in terms of cot, to simplify, here also you convert cot in terms of tan. Okay, this is like cot 5 degree, cot 5 degree, cot 10 degree, so on, cot 85 degrees. The cot 5 we can write as tan 85, right or not? Why? Because 5 plus 85 is 90. So these type of angles we can convert cot in terms of tan. Next, cot 10 degrees we can write as tan 80 degrees. Similarly, this will be as it is like cot 85 degrees. See, after 45 degrees we should not disturb, and before 45 degrees we need to convert. Then all those will be cancelled. All those will be cancelled. We will get the value which is equal to 1. Option 1. Okay. Whenever we have cot, convert in terms of tan before 45 or after 45. If it is in terms of tan, before 45 convert, or after 45 degrees you need to convert. But don't disturb all. Again the question will be repeats. Next, the value of sine inverse of cos 53 pi by 5. Okay, this is like, see, as I told, to simplify these two terms, the function should be same, either in terms of sine or in terms of cos. Now we need to convert cos in terms of sine. Okay, why? Because this inverse we cannot convert easily, so I am converting in terms of cos in terms of sine. So this is sine inverse of, so to convert in terms of sine, I am minimizing this angle. Okay, this 53 pi by 5 given, that 53 pi by 5 to simplify I will consider like 5 10 pi, 10 pi plus 3 pi by 5, right? You can write like this. Why? Because 5 tens 50 plus 3, 53 pi by 5. Okay, now as it is 10 pi, 1 revolution 2 pi, like that 5 revolutions it will become 10 pi. Now 10 pi plus the given, 10 pi plus means first quadrant cos is positive and function also won't change. Why? Because it is even angle. So it will be sine inverse of, this will become cos 3 pi by 5. As here we have minimized the angle, but we cannot convert it in terms of sine. So again it will be converted in terms of cos only, but we have minimized the angle. But to convert in terms of sine, how to take? For example, if we have cos theta is what? Sine 90 minus theta only. Okay, so that cos I will write it as sine 90 minus theta. 90 means pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 5. We can consider like this. So it will be sine inverse of sine. Simplify this, pi by 2 minus 3 pi by 5. LCM will be equal to 10. Now it will be 5 pi minus 3 pi. Okay, and see, cos theta is sin 90 minus theta, so which is equal to 5 pi minus 236 pi. Okay, which is equal to sin inverse of, and sin inverse and sin will get cancelled as these two are similar angles. Now 5 pi minus 6 pi by 10 is minus pi by 10. See that options. So it will be option D. Okay, you see here very simple idea to simplify, that is convert in terms of both same angles. Okay, next question number 19. If 3 tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi, then x is equal to, see in PU we have formula. If you search those books, we have formula tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2, nothing but 90 degrees, or but we should write in terms of pi by 2, nothing but in terms of radians. Now 3 tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi. To simplify in terms of this formula, that 3 tan inverse x I will write it as 2 tan inverse x plus, and again tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Now by considering these two, what we can write? Okay, so given this is pi. Okay, now this is 2 tan inverse x plus pi by 2 we got, and if we send that pi by 2, it will become minus pi by 2. So then pi minus pi by 2 will become pi by 2. Then tan inverse x is equal to what? It will be pi by 4. Now to find the value of x, send the inverse trigonometric function to right hand side. It will become x equal to tan pi by 4, which is equal to 1. Option B. Okay, remember this formula, tan inverse plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2, and some more formulas in the textbook, so that we can find easily. Next, last question for this session. The value of tan 1 degree plus 89 degree. See, if it is in terms of multiplication, like tan 1 degree into tan 89 degree, easily directly we can solve and we will get the value of answer, that is 1. But here we have summation of these two degrees. It will be like tan or tan 1 degree and tan 89 degree. Like sum of angles is equal to 90 degrees. That means we should not add tan 1 degree plus tan 89 degrees as tan 90 degrees. We should not do like this. Okay, but how to simplify this type of questions is, tan you convert in terms of sine and cos. As tan 1 degree plus tan 89 degrees they are asking, tan 1 degree you write it as sine 1 degree. Okay, sine 1 degree by cos 1 degree, plus tan 89, how we can write in terms of cot? In terms of cot we can write as cot 1 degree. Why? Because tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta, right? So it will be sine 1 degree divided by cos 1 degree, plus cot we can write as cos 1 degree by sine 1 degree. Now we take LCM for this. LCM will be sine 1 degree into cos 1 degree. Reciprocal madidre sine 1 degree into sine 1 degree is sine square 1 degree plus cos square 1 degree, which is equal to 1 by sine 1 degree and cos 1 degree. If you see the options, we don't have in terms of sine and cos, we have only in terms of sine. To get only in terms of sine, I will multiply and divide it by 2 here. 2 by 2 sine 1 degree and cos 1 degree, which is equal to 2 by sine 2x. Okay, 2 sine x and cos x is equal to sine 2x. By using this formula, we will get sine 2 degree. See the options, 2 by sine 2 degree, and here you should not cancel 2 and 2. Okay, 1 by sine degree, like that. Okay, so these are the 20 tricks and easy questions how to find the answers easily without simplifying in large steps. Okay, and I will send some more assignment questions, that also you practice, guys. Based on this and yesterday's topic also, we will have test today. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Have a nice day.